What if the answer to better sleep, a sharper mind, and stronger bones wasn't in a pill, but in your pantry? Every day, millions of people over 50 struggle with aching joints, foggy memory, high blood pressure, and stubborn weight gain. We blame aging. We think, well, this is just part of getting old. But what if that's not entirely true? What if a small, humble nut could quietly fight all those symptoms without you even realizing it? Meet the walnut. Not just a snack, not just something you toss on a salad, but a true science-backed superfood that's been changing lives for centuries. In today's video, we're diving into 10 irreversible changes that walnuts can bring to your body, especially if you're over 50. From your heart to your brain, your waistline to your sleep, you'll be shocked at just how much this tiny food can do. Stick around, because by the end, you won't just look at walnuts the same. You might just start seeing them as your most powerful ally in aging gracefully. Let's talk science for a moment, because when it comes to walnuts, the evidence isn't just anecdotal, it's rock solid. A massive study from the Harvard School of Public Health, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, followed more than 200,000 people for up to 20 years. Researchers wanted to see how nuts, especially walnuts, impacted long-term health. The results? People who ate a handful of nuts at least 5 times a week had a 25% lower risk of dying from heart disease compared to those who rarely ate nuts. But that's just the beginning. Walnuts stood out among all other nuts thanks to their incredibly high levels of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that helps reduce inflammation, protect brain cells, and improve cardiovascular health. What's more, regular walnut consumption was associated with lower rates of type 2 diabetes, reduced cancer risk, and even a slower progression of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. In other words, this isn't a health trend or a food fad. Walnuts are one of the most scientifically validated foods when it comes to aging well. So the next time you grab a handful, remember, it's not just a snack, it's a strategic move for your future. The 10 life-changing benefits of walnuts. Number 10, stronger bones for the long run. Let's face it, aging bones need extra care. After 50, our bone density naturally begins to decline, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. But walnuts? They're rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in calcium absorption and bone formation. Just one handful of walnuts a day can help strengthen your skeletal structure, keeping you upright, mobile, and independent for years to come. Think of it as your silent armor against the fragility of age. Number 9, sharpen your memory and boost brain power. Here's a fun fact. Walnuts look like tiny brains, and science says it's more than a coincidence. Walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, which nourish the brain, support neuron function, and even reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Several studies link walnut consumption to improved memory, focus, and learning speed, especially in older adults. So, if names are slipping your mind or you've walked into the kitchen and forgotten why, you may want to let walnuts work their magic. Number 8, say goodbye to bad cholesterol. We've all heard about good and bad cholesterol. LDL, the bad kind, can clog arteries, leading to heart attacks and strokes. Walnuts contain unsaturated fats that actively help lower LDL and raise HDL, the good kind. What's even too more impressive is how quickly walnuts can make a difference. In just 4 weeks, people who added walnuts to their diet saw measurable improvements in their cholesterol profiles. That's food acting like medicine. Fast number 7. Revitalize your skin from within. Who doesn't want healthy, glowing skin after 50? Walnuts are a natural source of vitamin E and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that combat free radicals, the unstable molecules that cause premature aging. These compounds protect your skin from sun damage, reduce fine lines, and help maintain skin elasticity. Instead of spending a fortune on anti-aging creams, why not eat your way to radiance? A handful of walnuts daily can nourish your skin from the inside out. Number 6, keep your waistline in check. It sounds counterintuitive, eating nuts to lose weight? But here's the truth. Although walnuts are calorie-dense, they're also incredibly satiating. The combo of protein, fiber, and healthy fats keeps you feeling full longer, reducing those mid-afternoon sugar cravings. Studies show that people who eat nuts regularly are less likely to gain weight over time, despite the higher calorie intake. So, Next time you're tempted by chips or cookies, reach for walnuts instead. Your waistline will thank you. Number 5. Strengthen your immune system. Your immune system is your body's frontline defense, and as we age, it can get a little sluggish. Walnuts are packed with vitamin E, zinc, and anti-inflammatory compounds that give your immune response a powerful boost. They also support the health of your gut microbiome, which is directly connected to immunity. A healthier gut, fewer colds, quicker recoveries, and more energy to enjoy life. Especially in flu season, consider walnuts your daily health shield. Number 4. Keep your heart happy and healthy. Cardiovascular disease remains the #1 cause of death for people over 50, but a growing body of research confirms that walnuts are heart heroes. They help lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, improve arterial flexibility, and increase circulation, all thanks to their ALA content. In one study, people who replaced saturated fats with walnuts in their diet saw a significant decrease in blood pressure and total cholesterol in just 6 weeks. Let your heart beat stronger, longer, with the help of this humble nut. Number 3, support healthy digestion. Gut health often takes a back seat in health conversations, but not today. Walnuts are rich in fiber, essential for regular bowel movements and a thriving microbiome. They also act as prebiotics, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut that support everything from digestion to mood regulation. If you're dealing with constipation, bloating, or digestive discomfort, try adding walnuts to your daily meals. You might just notice smoother digestion and a happier belly. Number 2. Improve your sleep quality. Are you tossing and turning at night? You're not alone. As we age, our body produces less melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep cycles. But walnuts? They naturally contain melatonin, helping you fall asleep easier and stay asleep longer. Having a small serving of walnuts in the evening can act as a gentle nudge to your internal clock. Combine it with a cup of herbal tea and you've got yourself a sleep-inducing ritual that's both delicious and effective. Number 1, fight inflammation and stay active. The #1 reason walnuts should be in your daily routine: they fight chronic inflammation, the silent trigger behind arthritis, heart disease, cognitive decline, and even certain cancers. The polyphenols and omega-3s in walnuts work like natural anti-inflammatory agents, reducing pain, stiffness, and fatigue. For anyone over 50 trying to stay active, flexible, and vibrant, this is key. Less inflammation means more movement, more joy, more life. So let's recap. Stronger bones, better brain power, lower cholesterol, glowing skin, weight control, a rock-solid immune system, a happy heart, smoother digestion, restful sleep, and reduced inflammation. All from a handful of walnuts a day. Nature really knows what she's doing. Now that you know just how powerful walnuts can be, the next question is, how do you make them part of your everyday routine? It's easier than you think. Let's walk through a typical day and see where walnuts can fit in naturally. Start with breakfast. Sprinkle chopped walnuts over your oatmeal or blend them into a smoothie. They add a rich, nutty flavor while delivering a boost of protein and healthy fats to keep you full all morning. Prefer yogurt? Stir in a handful of walnuts for that satisfying crunch. Add berries and honey, and you've got a breakfast that fuels both body and brain. At lunch, toss walnuts into your salad, especially ones with spinach, cranberries, or goat cheese. They not only enhance the taste, but also bring texture and heart-healthy nutrients. Snack time. Instead of reaching for cookies or chips, keep a small bag of raw walnuts nearby. Just a handful is enough to curb hunger and power you through your day without the sugar crash. Dinner can be creative. Ever tried walnut pesto? Blend walnuts with basil, olive oil, garlic, and parmesan for a delicious sauce over pasta or grilled chicken. You'll never miss traditional pesto again. And yes, dessert counts too. Add chopped walnuts to baked goods, sprinkle them over frozen yogurt, or stir them into dark chocolate bark. With their versatility, walnuts fit seamlessly into every meal. They're not just a snack, they're a daily health investment. Warning: choose the right type of walnuts. Not all walnuts are created equal, and choosing the wrong kind could cancel out the benefits we just talked about. First, always go for raw or dry roasted walnuts. Avoid versions that are salted, sugar-coated, or roasted in vegetable oils. Those add unhealthy fats and sodium that can work against your heart and waistline. Second, freshness matters. Walnuts contain delicate oils that go rancid over time. Always check the expiration date, and if possible, store your walnuts in the fridge or freezer to keep them fresh and nutrient-rich longer. If they smell bitter or off, toss them. Stale. Walnuts not only taste bad, but may also contain oxidized fats that are harmful. Finally, choose unshelled walnuts when you can. They last longer and give you the added bonus of a mini workout when cracking them open. Smart choices now mean long-term benefits later. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet or chase the latest health trend. Sometimes, the simplest changes are the most powerful. A handful of walnuts a day, just 7 whole nuts, could be the turning point in how you age, how you sleep, how you move, and how you feel. It's never too late to reclaim your energy, protect your brain, and nourish your heart. So why wait? Your healthiest years could still be ahead, one walnut at a time. Have walnuts made a difference in your life? We'd love to hear your story. Share it in the comments below. And if you're ready to take control of your health, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because we've got more simple, science-backed tips coming your way.